Okay, now we are going to talk about the demonstrative speeches. So when we talk about demonstrative speeches, kind of think about cooking shows, Bob Ross painting, things like that. You are literally demonstrating how to do something. You're showing us how to do it. So it's exactly what this says up here. Your time limit, once again, is 4 to 6 minutes. You do still have to have 3 sources. But let's talk about your sources for these speeches. This is where you can really get kind of fun and think outside the box a little bit on your sources. So let's say that you are going to make Granny's famous chocolate chip cookies. First, unless Granny is a published cookbook author or her recipe has been published somewhere, her recipe doesn't actually qualify as a source. But what would qualify for sources? First, you could always go to foodnetwork.com, allrecipes.com, anything like that, and find a recipe for chocolate chip cookies. Maybe your granny said that chocolate chip cookies had to be made with milk chocolate chips. So then instead, you go find a recipe that calls for semi-sweet chocolate chips. And you would just tell us, you know, my granny, she's a stickler for this. She says we have to use milk chocolate chips. However, according to allrecipes.com, you can use semi-sweet chocolate chips. Shoot, you could probably use white chocolate chips if you really wanted to. It's totally up to you. But my granny says, gotta be milk chocolate. So there's one source. Some other sources that you could come up with, you could, as you're demonstrating how to do something with the chocolate chip cookies, you could always give us a little history. Tell us a little bit about chocolate. Talk about the Mayans and how chocolate was for the gods, according to the Mayans. Maybe go to Guinness Book of World Records and look up the biggest chocolate chip cookie. See if you can find something that talks about where the first chocolate chip cookie was made. Whatever you're doing, you can think outside the box. Come up with something fun. You know, think of something fun. Maybe you're going to demonstrate how to make the perfect peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Well, a little history fact. Talk to us about when, you know, we all hear the old saying. You've heard the old saying, not better than sliced bread or better than sliced bread. Well, but did you know that pre-sliced bread wasn't invented until? If you are going to paint or build something, anything that can be kind of fun, because the demonstrative speech, that's really what this speech is supposed to be. This is supposed to kind of be your fun speech. So think outside the box. Now for your visual aid, whatever you're demonstrating, that is your visual aid. You don't have to have a PowerPoint or anything else to go with it. If you're showing us how to make the chocolate chip cookies, all of your ingredients, everything that you're doing, that is your visual aid. If you're showing us how to play the guitar, whatever it is you're doing, that is your visual aid. So you don't have to worry about anything crazy when it comes to that. Let's see. Again, 4 to 6 minutes. Make it fun. Underneath this video, there's going to be it's going to be a Word document, not a YouTube video, that says demonstrative speech videos. When you go click on that, you can watch some of these videos. They're just a couple or a few like demonstrative videos from YouTube that are pretty good. So go watch them. It gives you a really good idea of exactly what I'm looking for. But again, 4 to 6 minutes. So if you have any questions about the demonstrative, just let me know. Also, if you do have some trouble coming up with this, under the assignment descriptions and templates, so right here, you will see speech topics, sample speech topics. So, and you'll find this on all of them: informative, demonstrative, and persuasive. Let's see. Things are moving slow, but this gives you a good idea of some ideas, things that you might want to do. You don't have to pick one of these. You can clearly pick anything you want. But if you are struggling for a topic, whether it's demonstrative, informative, or persuasive, just go ahead and take a look at these. So with that, that is the information about demonstrative. Again, if you have any questions, make sure you email me or you post in the questions on the discussion board. I will see you guys later, or you'll see me later.